Sup guys, Juggalo23451, and today's the day that I was talking about. This is a YouTube exclusive slash overclock.net exclusive. This right here is the LABS TH10 case, and by no means is this a small case. Here's my TJ07, alright, and then you go over here, boom, that's the TH10. This is a massive case, and this is what I like. Alright, let's start off with the dimensions. It's going to be 15 inches width, 25.6 inches for height, then 26.06 for the dimension. The rubber feet add 19 millimeter to the height. The TH10 supports the HP TX boards, supports video cards up to 17 inches, and you can use mount fans, and cooling tower clearance measured from the top of the motherboard is 7.20 inches, and the weight, I'm not sure, but from when it was shipping it was 49 pounds, so I'm not sure how much it weighs individually, or as the case says it were, how much it weighs. This right here has 13 flex space, 5 1/4, plus room up to 16 hard drives. You have 4 single bay filler plates and 3 triple plates, 4 sets of mounting brackets for 5 1/4 devices. You have 4 USB 2.0, you have an HD audio and microphone connection, then you have a Lambtron anti-vandal style switches and wiring harness, and the standard for this right here is going to be a red and blue, but I switched them out and I put orange ring with the orange dot, so I already modified it. But when you get this case, the standard is going to be a red and blue theme for the switches, just letting you guys know. This is all aluminum construction. It's 2.3 millimeters thick, and the doors and covers are going to be 1.6 millimeters thick. So you have a lot of choices, and all these cases are built to order. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do this as a one-take video, and I'm already going on 2 minutes for recording. This case is roughly going to be around $499.95, and as I said, all cases are built to order, so if you do order them, please allow up to 3 business days for processing. Now that I got the specs down and everything, let me show you, not see, how awesome this case is, okay? Now this case is fairly massive, so I'm going to be probably running back and forth to my camera that I have on my tripod. I finally got one, if I haven't mentioned that already, and try to get it into the shot. Alright, I chose to get a Windows style for the side panel, and it pops open like so. Now all of these are removable. I can lift this off and take this off like so. Can take that off. Look how easy that is. You know, you can't get any easier than that for taking something off. Now putting it back on, that's a different story, because I'm doing this one take. So there you go. Now in here you have this huge hole right here, so you can get access to your CPUs to put aftermarket coolers on it. How awesome that is that? Also, if you look inside, you get a whole bunch of holes for cable management, and like the motherboard, I would think the SR2 motherboard probably doesn't come up more than higher than here. So, and if you look, I doubt if I can have easy access to a tape measure. I wish I did, but oh well. You can easily do a push-pull configuration right here. 480 millimeter rads. You can put 2 of them at the top, two of them at the bottom and do a push-pull configuration with no problem whatsoever. So that is definitely kick-ass. Alright, we're going to move to the back of the case. Hopefully I'm keeping everything in the shot. And this right here is a huge case. As I said before, making sure that I am keeping everything in the shot. How awesome is this? 2 PSUs, so you right here. How awesome is that? So you know that the new graphics cards are coming out, and you have like a little dinky power supply. You know that you don't think that's going to be able to afford to supply those graphics cards or the motherboard. You can just get another one and just split the power. So so you don't have to get a whole new one and spend a lot of money. And how awesome is that? Removable motherboard tray. That is so awesome right there. I don't care what anybody says. That's like pretty much like a must in these days, because pretty much there's new hardware coming out and everybody's trying to upgrade their computer work, especially if you're an enthusiast. And it's just some screws right here. That's all it is. Go ahead and do it a crisscross pattern. Go ahead and tighten it up. I think these right here are 1, 2, 3, 4. I think these are 40mm fans. Don't quote me. I'll go to the Case Labs guy and basically get the final specifications of the motherboard, or not the motherboard, but like what's on the motherboard tray and everything on it, because he told me the specs, but he hasn't given me the final version because he's tweaking it. Alright, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 PCI slots right here. You have a hole for a 120mm fan, it looks like. You have the hole for your PSU. You have the option, as I said before, to add another PSU. Alright, and I hope I'm getting all this in the camera, because if not, I'm going to look like an idiot. Alright, now this right here is the side. It has a window, or not a window, but it has it where you can pop it off. Right here as well. I'm not going to take it off because I already showed you guys once. But this is vented, so your PSU will run nice and cool because it's nice and vented, which is awesome. And right here, how awesome is this? This is where your hard drive is going to be, your hard drive cages. So it's going to be more or less all the wires that you need are all going to be hidden around here. So even if you're not really in the cables management, like all your cables are going to be in here somehow, some way, pretty much. Alright, now let me move this up to the front again. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, but oh well. But as I said before, you have 13 drive bays right here, and then you can put hard drives, as you've seen before, the little small doodad up at the top. You can put like 16 hard drives all in here, and then on top of that, this pops off. Let me just work at it. There we go. One. And then, come on, baby. There you go. Just a little action. There we go. But here you go. If you want, you could put a 480mm rad right here. So you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 480mm rads that you could put on this case if you wanted to. So that is awesome. Also, if you really wanted to, you could put a 360mm rad right here if you wanted to, with some brackets. So you're looking at like 6 radiators in this one case. That is pretty sweet. So I guess that's it. I'm trying to get as much in depth as in this case as I can, and keep in mind I am trying to do a one-take video because I work 40 hours and go to school full time, and today is finally my day off, which is awesome. And next week is spring break, so hopefully I'll have some me time, and I'll start installing bits and stuff that I have, like the EVGA 4-way classified motherboard with the EK chipset water block. And then also I want to show you guys something real quick before I end this video. As you know, I got the coolant bay reservoir. I'm trying to do this all by the camera right now. If you can see it, you can see it, but if not, oh well. But here it is, and I'm just letting you know that if you have this reservoir, they finally came out with a little connector so you can do a series loop with 2 of your pumps on here, which is fairly nice. So I think that's about it. I think I already mentioned about the 4 USB FireWire. You have HD audio, and then your mic, as well as your switches. So this case is really nice. It's pretty much a modular design. As I said before, you can pretty much remove everything you want that you can physically, except for the frame itself. But this case is really nice, and I think this will be the only case that I'll be using probably until I die, because it's so big. Like, there's no reason to have another case. Like, I wish I could take my computer right now and show you guys how big this case is. Like, here is the TJ07 case, and then I'm just comparing width-wise, but then go look at that. It's so much bigger than the TJ07 case. This is a man's case right here, you know. And on top of that, the new TJ07 case, the price point, I think they're going for $700, and I think that's a little too much. But also, I forgot to show you the little goodies that this case comes with, but you come with mounting brackets and all the standard stuff pretty much, and they're all in here, and I don't feel like making a lot of noise and making you guys wait anymore. So I guess that is it. Comment, subscribe, rate this video. You guys have a great day. Bye.